it's Joan. People don't believe that I believe that Romney really did have notes concealed in his handkerchief. So I'll tell you why I believe it's possible. I'm not saying for certainty, but I'm saying as a reason it's considered to be a possibility. Why it could be a possibility. Here we go. First, as Romney approaches the pedestal, the podium, I note how how stiff his handkerchief is. It really looks like, I mean, it's very horizontal rather than sort of folding over, flopping. Look, it looks like a piece of paper, doesn't it? What kind of handkerchief handles like that? He's only holding it really by the thumb. You can't see it that well, but he's just holding it by the thumb. But look, it looks like a sheet of paper. How does a handkerchief act like that? It should be floppy. It should naturally sort of fold on either side of his hand in this picture. Alright, let's go. Besides, when you think about it, how many people approach a podium and the first thing they do is take out their handkerchief? Oh, I want to rewind this because I want to show how he looks into the camera at the back of the stage as if to establish where it is in relationship to his right pocket. Let's see that again. Okay, here he goes, and he's so smirky the whole time too, but I guess he just smiled. Okay, here he is looking at the camera. Oh darn, I missed it again. One more time. Here we go. Oh, okay. Okay, look up. This is where he sights the back camera. He's already sent some sort of scout in there to determine if it is possible for him to get away with doing this. I mean, look at this podium. Conceals his hands. I like to see a person's hands. I'm a student of body language, and I really do like to see a person's hands. Is he fidgeting too much? You know, is he doodling too much? Hey, what's this here? Does he have his own little monitor in there? That's pretty cool. Alright. Let's dagnabbit, my personal business all on the screen. Okay. So let's try this again. Okay, so he's approaching. Again, watch how he's looking at the camera. He's establishing where it is. He's smiling. He's so sure he's slicker than the whole wide world is. There's a problem with people. People who are like that are, I don't know how to say it. They're just not very reliable. They're kind of sneaky. Okay, watch with the handkerchief now. Okay, is his face sweaty? Is snot coming out of his nose? No. But look how this thing creases like that. And then he puts his hands on that same area where the crease is. Right in here is where he's got the notes concealed. It's the handkerchief does not crease in the normal way. Look at it again. Okay. First, it's really stiff, but this area right in here, right where the arrow is tracing, is where his handkerchief is folding, is falling and folding around what's concealed in this part. He's got his finger on this part of his handkerchief. Right in here is where it's concealed, because this corner, when it bends over, think of this angle here, when it bends over, it stops about right here, because there's something in that handkerchief. Okay, again, his face is dry. I don't see any snot coming out. There's no beads of perspiration on his face. Okay, let's go again. See how it creases right here, right in here, where where his notes are. That's just an odd way. I should think the whole thing sort of would have folded like this, you know, and back. But instead, this little bit, you know, is I don't know, this little bit is what this area here, right in here, is where his notes are, where his notes could be, allegedly, as that little guy on Saturday Night used to say. And again, see, he's holding it. He's I mean, whose handkerchief is this stiff? He is holding this area right here where the notes are. It's just that hard and just that stiff. Now, he's smirking. He's sort of smirky. Look at him. And he's looking down at his little notes. You know, the president is looking down at what he's been scribbling. They both had paper and pencil that they could scribble notes on as the other one spoke, so that they could remember what point it was they wanted to address. Okay, he looks up. Ooh, he looks back down at his notes. Smirky, smirky. You know, he's just put another one over on the American public. We're just too stupid to realize how easy it is to be fooled, how easily he fools us. Watch. Okay, that wraps it up. That is Joan Jones' explanation how a la JFK the magic bullet. Well, okay, someone referred to this as the magic hanky. Yeah, you know, it just could be a magic hanky that contained little points that he wanted to remember during this debate, little things he wanted to say. Maybe they're just instructions to establish good eye contact with the cameras. Maybe it's just something saying to stand tall or look self-assured or something. But I do believe he did have a little cheat sheet, little crib notes hidden in his handkerchief. That is all for now. See you on the flip side.